provided by overchargers. That is an annual fee of $1,685 a year, and there is no rate change on that service. I will mention that currently at the federal level, there is some discussion about possibly the federal government voting to approve a significant subsidy for COBRA coverage. And we did send out a notice recently that says if that happens, there may have to be an evaluation of this annual charge, but only if the feds really change the rules and change the way the work that has to be done. So aside from that, this is a fixed annual fee. With that, that's the short version of the packet that we received that has a lot more in it. I'm happy to take your questions and try to answer them.
Any questions?
So, Don, if the current experience with the current carrier, they're worried about the tail, I guess, from the previous carrier. So if we continue to have good experience like we've had so far, then we'll be in a better position next year with this carrier.
That's my hope. I was pleased that at the last minute they agreed to come down to 5%. I will tell you my renewals that, so we had pretty good renewals that we were watching across the whole market until my October 1 drop. And we had a ton of October 1 renewals. A lot of cities and counties renew in October. And we saw some record high renewal increases. So the fact that yours came in at 9.9, as bad as that sounds, is a lot lower than many I've seen, and I attribute that to your good loss ratio.
Overall, Marvin, are the employees somewhat satisfied with this carrier?
I haven't had very many complaints at all on this time. Now, before we did, but this time we've had a real good response from them. Last time it was due to a pharmacy. I had problems with some of their medicines, but I haven't heard any more. Have you, Paula? We haven't heard anything against it.
Okay, if I don't hear anything, we'll call for a motion. Marvin, you have anything you want to talk about on it?
No, we're just real happy that it got down to 5.
Oh, absolutely. And I'd like to call for a motion on this.
I'll make a motion to approve the health, life, and medical insurance rate at 5% increase.
Have a motion second to approve the employee health, life, medical insurance rate as presented by Don Vincent. Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Tell her thank you for us.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you all. I love seeing you all in person.
And you have to stay online for the rest of the meeting, I'm sorry.
Item number 9, discuss the 2020 tax rate, takes record vote.
Well, I thought with working with Tarrant County over the weekend, I would have this all ready for y'all, but this is a new year with a new way of doing everything. And we did have the TIF involved this year, the TERS. And so I got the information back to them yesterday, but I didn't, unless you got it, Paula, I didn't get anything. From Tarrant County, they're waiting to approve what we have submitted. Jeff Hodges done most of the work on it, so I'm thankful to Jeff for it. But with that, I'd like to, because I got to do something by August 7th, I'm wondering if I could get y'all to, since we're going to do crime district, if y'all could come in and also follow that up with this at 6:30 so that I can discuss the tax rate at that time.
On August 4th?
On August 4th.
I won't be meeting. Sorry.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yep, good with me.
Okay.
Item
really hoped I'd have it, but I didn't.
Item number 10, consider approval of change order on project TWDB CWSRF number 62731, CID-03 Water System Improvement Phase 2 Water, involving the project change requiring open cutting on Skyline, instead of, installation, for the new installation of active set of pipe bursting. Okay, Gordon, first start.
Gordon, you're up.
Okay, Mayor and Council, at your last meeting, I made a presentation of a possible change order and requested it be tabled due to the fact that the engineer, was working to reduce that change order. If you'll remember, that change order was due to a conflict of natural gas lines. So we felt, we safer to open cut that ditch versus pipe burst it. And at that meeting, we had a possibility of a change order coming at $64,400. I'm here with good news is that through a couple of changes, we found an item that we needed to remove from the bid, and then also the engineer negotiated that down. And so with this total change order to correct that situation up there, went from $64,400 down to $33,486. And at last meeting, you asked me to for an audit on all three projects. I've asked the engineer today for that, and he has not completed it, but he basically has told me that we were still in budget with all three projects. So I don't have an official number for you, but I'll be working to get that to you and provide that to you at a later date. I just have his word that we are still within budget, even with the change order from Project 1 and this change order here from Project 2.
And how much is this change order for increase?
Tonight we're asking the council to consider a change order for $33,486.
And
That's on CID 03 Phase 2 Water System Improvements.
I did email that to y'all this afternoon. You may not have opened it up yet because it was late.
Actual, in my memo, Marvin, there is actual, some of the notations were in the memo showing the breakdown of what we did there.
Okay.
That was provided on Friday.
Well, this was, once y'all looked at this, you found out the gas lines were too close to the water lines, and you couldn't do the pipe first, or you gotta do open cut. Is that what we're talking about?
Yes, sir.
And we didn't know that beforehand?
No.
We knew the gas lines may be there, but we did not realize they were actually laying on top of the line. There's no separation. Normally there's a 1 foot separation in there.
Okay. No discussion, I'll make that motion to approve that change order in the amount of $33,486 for, you need the CID 03.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Does that cover it, Marvin?
Yes, sir, $33,486.
Second.
Okay.
Have a motion and second to approve the change order. Any other discussion? All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 11, public hearing in order to receive citizen comments regarding on the proposed zoning text amendments to the city.
Well, if we jump to 13 since Rodney's in attendance.
Well, I thought he'd like just sit here.
I just love it all. Yeah.
Marvin's just trying to get you out of here.
Yeah, I know, I don't blame him on it.
Item number 13, public hearing in order to receive citizen comments on the application to rezone block 16, lot 11 into Castle Gardens Edition, otherwise known as 1919 Robert Scott off in River Oaks, Tarrant County, Texas, from a C1 commercial zoning district to a TC planned commercial zoning district pursuant to section 16A of the River Oaks zoning ordinance number 1158-2017 as amended, zoning case TZ 2020-0002 RZ.